John Ogden was all smiles when he learned that one of golf's oldest and most prestigious amateur championships was returning to Cherry Hills in 2012. With the U.S. Amateur came John's opportunity to follow in the footsteps of Hall of Famers like Clayton Cole, the Pro, and Rip Arnold as the caretaker of Cherry Hills' championship pedigree. And John answered the call with the full support of the Cherry Hills membership.
First and foremost, Cherry Hills is committed to championship golf. And, these things don't put themselves on, and you've got to have the commitment from the membership, which this club does. And we host U.S. Amateur. I mean, the golf course, it's very difficult on the members for the whole season, the golf course that they're playing. And then the golf course is taken away from them. In this case, it was for 11 days. They didn't get to access their golf course. And prior to that, it was so difficult, some of them didn't want to even play.
Not only were they willing to give up their golf course, under John's leadership, over 300 members volunteered and many got involved to help ensure the event's success.
They rally so many people to get involved in the championship, but then what's good about the thing more than anything, or having a championship more than anything, it's great for golf in Colorado. And you see that by the amount of people that volunteer from Colorado and the people that came out.
Preparing Cherry Hills to take center stage and challenge the world's greatest amateurs took a long time and a lot of coordination with the USGA.
We started preparations in terms of the championship 4 years prior to it, but 3 years prior to the championship, Mike Davis and Tom O'Toole and Robbie Zalznick came out, and we spent 2.5 days on the golf course. So to watch how it kind of evolved from 2 or 3 years prior to the championship to see how it went, it was amazing.
And with 312 players in the starting field, the U.S. Amateur has a companion course, and John also worked closely with Common Ground staff and volunteers to ensure the championship experience was up to Cherry Hills standards.
You have a prestigious old country club, and they've partnered up with a state-owned and operated golf club that is everything that's right about golf and how they're introducing golf. I thought it was a great message, and I thought Common Ground was just fabulous.
But it was Cherry Hills that took center stage and helped deliver one of the most memorable finishes in U.S. Amateur history.
How about this finish for Stephen Fox?
Having played in 5 U.S. Amateurs himself, John made it his mission to ensure that all 312 players and their families had a memorable experience. He also made sure the spectators felt welcome to Cherry Hills.
The big thing we wanted to do, even for the spectators, was for them to feel a part of Cherry Hills. We made sure they had an opportunity to go in the Hall of Champions and they'd come into the golf shop, that they didn't feel kind of excluded from the club themselves, that they could be a part of it.
Well, John's open-door policy certainly paid off, as the Cherry Hills Pro Shop set a record in merchandise sales to the tune of nearly $300,000. And long after the crowds and the media had gone home, John was still there making the championship a memorable experience.
We didn't leave here, myself and Stephen Fox and his father and his college coach, his assistant coach who caddied for him the last 18, and we didn't leave here until about 12:30. They just stayed in the Champions Hallway there and just looking at all the cases and knowing that this is more than likely his biggest thing he'll achieve in his life golf-wise, and he'll be a part of the history of Cherry Hills forever. It's pretty amazing.
And it's for his amazing effort in making the 2012 U.S. Amateur one of the most memorable championships played in Colorado that we honor John Ogden as the Golf Person of the Year.